What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Junior from CR42 Hunting. We got a really cool video for you guys today. So we've been doing these ammo hunts now for 3 or 4 months, and we just started seeing this 270 Monarch ammo. And we got this from Academy, and we've been seeing Academy now carry this Monarch brand with 270, 30-30, 30-06, and 243. So it kind of feels like Monarch is filling the void, because I've been ammo shopping for years, 20+ years. I've never seen Monarch make this 270 ammo or 30-30, 30-06. And you guys know, if you've been following the channel and watching the videos, that we haven't been seeing much 270, 30-06, and typical hunting ammo. So it looks like Monarch is kind of trying to fill a void. So the whole purpose of this video is to see if we can actually hit from 100 yards with this cheap, we'll call it cheap, Monarch ammo. Now, I have been using Monarch ammo for years. I got an AK-47. But AK-47 will pretty much chew up anything that you put into it. So we want to find out if this Monarch 270 ammo is any good for hunting. So we'll probably do today's test. We got this Monarch 270, it's 130 grain. We got this Herders, which is Cabela's brand, it's 130 grain. And then we got this Remington Core-Lokt, and I believe this is 150 grain. So we'll get it sighted in here at 50. Then we'll move it back to 100 yards, and we got that little 6-inch gong target down there that we've used in several videos. We probably won't do any grouping on this video, because that's not the point of this video. If you can hit a 6-inch area, which we've talked about before, you'll be fine for taking down deer and hogs and any other thing that you may be hunting. So we'll get set up. We'll get sighted in at 50. We'll take these 3 different boxes of ammo. We'll go back to 100 yards. We'll shoot at a couple of groups at the 6-inch gong. And then we'll do a penetration test. So I'll probably take, since we got both of these are 130 grain, we got some paper set up downrange. We'll take both of these and we'll do a penetration test at 100 yards. So stick around after you see us do the grouping on the steel target, and check out the penetration test with the paper from 100. And we'll see how much penetration we give this Monarch ammo, and see if it's actually worth buying the hunt. So we spent $21.99 on this box, which is a great deal, especially considering now the ammo prices. I believe a few months ago when we got this Herders, it was about $21.99, and this Core-Lokt is maybe a little bit more. But for $21.99, to get yourself in the game to do some hunting, 270, 30-06, 30-30, 243, it was a good buy. But now let's test it and see if it's actually worth the darn. So I'm gonna shut up. We'll get this thing sighted in, and we'll fling some bullets. All right, I got my son out here with me again today. We're shooting my Remington 770, chambered in 270. And first up, we got this Herders. Again, we'll be shooting at the little small 6-inch gong first. We're back at 100 yards. All right, on you, son. Hit. All right, that was a hit. We're gonna take one more shot with the Herders. All right, now let's load up some of this Remington Core-Lokt. This is 150 grain. We'll take a couple of shots with this. All right, first shot with the Remington Core-Lokt, 150 grain. Hit. All right, good shot, son. Let's load up another round. And he's gonna put one more shot on that little 6-incher. Hit. All right, let's load up this Monarch now. Again, we're at 100 yards. We got this Monarch 270, and let's see if we can hit from 100 yards. All right, we got a round loaded up. My son is about to take a shot. Let's see what this Monarch ammo can do. Hit. All right, that was one round. So he's gonna load up and take another shot with this Monarch ammo. And then we'll do a penetration test with that paper we got set up down there. All right, on you, son. Hit. Okay, so all of the ammo that we used in the first part of this test, we hit with, we got 6 hits. Now we'll load up, let's load up the Core-Lokt. No, you know what, I'll take that back. We're gonna go with the herders because it's 130 grain. We'll keep the grains the same. It's 130 grain, and we'll go with the 130 grain Monarch ammo and go down and check the penetration. All right, so we talked, my son and I talked, and Jake, and we decided to go with the Core-Lokt versus this Monarch, even though this Core-Lokt is 150 grain. So we'll load up and take a shot with the Core-Lokt first. All right, we hit that stack on the far right. So now we'll take this Monarch and we'll shoot at the stack on the left and walk down and see what happens. All right, take a shot. All right, so let's walk down and check out the damage on both of those stacks. All right, so we walk down and here's where I caught with the Core-Lokt. So let's see what kind of penetration we got here on this paper. So we got clean in and out of the first ream, second ream, entry here, and there's our lead right there. So it didn't make it all the way out. This, see, we got a good good mushroom in there. See that, Jake?
Oh man, just poke him right out.
Yep. If you take this camera, I may be able to yank that out of there. Yeah, let's see. And maybe not. It may be too hot. Take my knife out and see if I can dig it out. All right, there we go. There we go. So that's the 150 grain Remington Core-Lokt. So it went through one and right out of the back of the second one. And we got a little energy here on this third ring. So let's see.
Good little punch.
Yep. So let's see what our little Monarch ammo did. Okay. So here's where we caught it. The Monarch ammo. In and out of the first ream. In and out. So we got a lot of energy here in this third ream. Here's the energy from the third ream of the Remington Core-Lokt. Remember, this is 150 grain. So maybe a little bit more here, a little bit more punch, but it didn't quite make it all the way out. And again, we're talking about 130 grain versus what, 150 grain. But really, really close results. And here's our lead.
That one got ate up a lot worse.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I mean, I'll listen to your opinion too, Jake, but at the end of the day, you know, with this kind of damage, going through a couple of reams of paper here, and we know this Remington Core-Lokt is tried and true. For the results that we got, and the accuracy from 100 yards, I'd say this is more than enough to take down a deer or a hog or any other game that size that you were hunting. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely, no doubt about it.
So,
you know, paper's not flesh, it's not bone, but
sure.
The Core-Lokt seemed to hold together a little better. I don't know if that's because it's a heavier bullet.
Yeah, 150 grainer.
But yeah, they both did their job.
Yeah,
they expanded. They ripped through the paper.
At the end of the day, you know, for $21.99, which is what we paid for the Monarch ammo, I think you guys will be fine for going out, you know, and doing a hunt with it. So we'll get back to the house and I'll wrap this video up for you guys. Okay, so the question that we wanted to answer with today's video, can you hunt with the Monarch ammo? I think the overwhelming response and answer has to be yes. Now, we haven't tested this out, you know, 200, 300 yards, but from 100 yards, and we haven't done a grouping test, which we'll come back and we'll do some grouping with this to see, you know, how good a grouping we can get with this. But as far as penetration goes and the ability to hit from 100 yards, we successfully did that on this video. So the answer, Can you hunt with this Monarch ammo? Answer is probably yes. We'll do the same test with 30-06 and the 243 also. But when you just look at pure penetration and accuracy from 100 yards, you know, our ability to hit that little 4-inch target that we have consistently, we're able to do that from 100 yards with all three of the ammo that we tested today. And then specifically when we took the Core-Lokt and the Monarch ammo, we did our penetration test. Penetration was darn near identical and maybe have been a little better with the 270 Monarch ammo. Now, what we did see is the sectional density of the Core-Lokt. It did hold together a little bit better when we did our test. But we're going to come back and do some more testing with this. But at the end of the day, I've gotten some comments on some other ammo hunt videos that we've done. And the Monarch 270, hey, did the trick, you know, for these guys that were doing the hunting. So, short answer to the question, can a Monarch 270 get the job done, especially in these times when we're unable to find ammo? I think the answer is yes. We appreciate you guys checking out the video. We'll be back with more videos real soon. Junior, out.